Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kay of Kayreneesgarden, and as you can see, I have about 9 plants in this one little container. And the reason it got that way, I had Mama there over in the middle, and she started putting out pups. And it took me forever to separate them, and now I absolutely have to separate them. I want to separate them before the spring pops in, so I'm getting ready to do that right now. I have my garden bed over here. So I'm gonna start getting that together, and yeah, I'm gonna get this out of here. I know it's gonna be a struggle, a big struggle, because all those roots are probably all intertwined, but we're gonna make it happen, you guys. I will bring you back once I get it all done, because I know it's gonna take a lot of time. So I don't want to just leave the camera running, but I want to keep Mom, and I want to keep a few others, and the other ones, I think I'm just gonna pot them up and try to give them to some family members. Either way, I'm gonna have to pot them up just to move them out the way until I find someone who wants them. But anyway, you guys, I gotta get to work. Happy gardening, everyone. First thing I'm gonna do is clean them up before I figure out how to get them out of this container. Get all these dead raggedy leaves off. And there are tons of them. Been having a lot of wind. Next week we're supposed to get 3 days of rain again, so I wanted to go ahead and get them moved over before that happens, so they have time to settle in. Then I gotta prune up all this mess at the bottom here. Mom was just over here suffocating. You see how small Mom is over here in the middle, poor thing. So I gotta get her out of here and get her some light and some food, because her children have been taking up all the nutrients. Continue to clean these up, but I think I'm gonna have to tip this container over and just kind of, I don't want to pull them because I don't want to rip them from the roots, but kind of maneuver them out. There was no using a shovel. I tried to get a shovel, a straight shovel, and scoop it all the way to the bottom, but this whole thing is just full of nothing but roots. So couldn't do that, so I'm just gonna tip it over. Anyway, you guys, I'll be back. So anyway, tipped it over, and look, there is no more bottom, you guys. The whole thing became part of the feed. It just rotted. So anyway, just cut it open, and I'm gonna start trying to remove them. And you see all these roots all bundled up? This was all root bound, so let this be a lesson to you. If you have bananas and they start to put out pups, start removing those pups and moving them into their own space or in the ground, or this is what will happen. See those roots? They are not playing around. I had to get a water hose and blast it to loosen up those roots. So I got one of them out over here. So got this one out, and then I'm gonna take Mom out, and then I'll figure out where the rest of them are gonna go. All right, so I got the first 3 in that garden bed there. And then I have this baby here, and look, it looks like there was already pups getting ready to get started on this one. So goodness, there's one here and one here. I'm like, my goodness. So it's still 4 more over here. I'm gonna loosen them up, and I think I'm just gonna put them in 125 all together, and then I'm just gonna find people that want them. But at least they'll be loosened up, so when I do find whomever wants them, I can just take them out individually and give them away. I plan to give them away probably in the next couple of weeks, so yeah. So anyway, you guys, thank you all for watching. You see this muddy mess over here? But hey, it was better to make the muddy mess than try to detangle all those roots. And it was still a struggle. So anyway, thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day, and I will see you guys all next time in the garden. Bye. All right, I decided to come back and let you see. So there's the 3 that I'm keeping. These are the 4 that I'm going to be trying to give away. So I put them in a large container, and they're all separated. So what I did was kind of layer them in, soil, then plant, then soil, then plant, then soil, then plant. That way when I get ready to pull one out, all the roots aren't all intertwined. I plan to get rid of them, like I said, within the next couple of weeks. And this one I think I'm going to keep. I planted that one individually. So I did prune them up. I think I'm going to take those 2 large leaves off of those 2 plants there. And yeah, because there is new foliage coming in on all of them anyway, so I think I'm just going to prune them up kind of to nothing and just let them do their thing. Let them settle in. And of course, the one that I'm keeping in that 15-gallon, I will repot it somewhere. I haven't decided where, or I'll just keep going up on the containers. Anyway, happy gardening, everyone. Bye.